Hi, welcome to part 4 of my 7 toddlers and 1 parent series. In part 3 we didn't get very far. We did go fishing and digging at the end of the video. So what I need to do in this video is sell everything that we found and caught and see if we've got enough money to expand our house. If you haven't watched my other videos, this is Dilly. She moved to here with no money. She is off the grid and it's basically a rag to riches. She's a single parent, a young grown-up, and she has 7 toddlers. So I'm just basically trying to keep them alive, keep them with her, and also trying to build some sort of financial security. Because at the moment we're struggling from day to day. Some days we really do not know how we're going to eat. But she's getting very good at fishing, and her growing plants isn't too great, but I'm hoping once we have once we have all of the beds for the toddlers, that should make it slightly easier, I would have thought, because if the kids rest better, she'll have more time to do what she needs to do. So that's my aim for this video. Right now she's in bed because she is knackered and the kids are just doing their own thing. So let's sell these things. Right now she has 80 simoleons. So that's a good start. That was 80 something, I think, for that first fish. 167. Nice. I like that. I'm going to open her a bank account. This is the SN Bank mod. And then we can basically save up. We can save up some simoleons, and it might make it easier when it comes to building her some more rooms, because this is a very big lot and I want to fill out most of it with a nice mansion for her and her children. I mean, I don't know how many she's going to manage to keep alive, keep with her, because she is struggling, as any parent would with 7 toddlers. Right, so I'm going to put some money in here just to start it off. I started off with 50, and I'm going to set marketplace to 40%. So whatever she sells, 40% will come. 40% will go straight to the savings. I might do 40% for all of them. Object sales, do 30 for that one, because I do buy and sell objects quite a lot, so we need the money back for them. And that's it. So we should find that starts going up, because I am going to try and get her to start doing some selling as well. Okay. Oh, that was a big one. Need to get more of that fish. 46 simoleons. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're only at 1,000. Nice. I think we definitely can expand on her house. I think we're definitely going to get to 1,000. Yeah, we've done it. 1,029. Lovely jubbly. Keep going. Keep that money coming. She needs every penny. And she's got 300 and 37 in her bank account that we literally just opened. So this is yesterday's antics was a good day in the last video. She spent a night or two in I think it was Desert Bloom, one of the parks. Can we sell them? We can't sell them. Okay, so we've earned over 1,000 simoleons. What do we need to do first? We could do with a bedroom and a kitchen. Let's move everything over here. Put the plants all together up there. This rubbish, can I drag that? I'll just put that there. Just move everything out the way because I want to try and expand the house this way. Oh, Dilly, you're actually going to have another room. Finally, your house is coming together. We're going to get there. I did tell you that we would get there, and you are on your way to getting there. Right, so you've got 800 in your bank, 1,900 in your household funds. So let's build. We don't need a massive room for the kitchen. So we've got the bathroom on the side. Okay, it's not too much. 180 per wall, is it? Okay, that's not too bad. We need quite a... If I just make this room the bedroom for now, so this one does need to be quite big because we have 7 toddlers and her bed to fit in there. I might have to make it bigger yet. Okay, let's move this door. We want the door on the inside, not on the outside. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Wow, you've got 3 rooms. They're not furnished properly. Did I mention that she's off the grid? So that makes furnishing a lot harder. I didn't really want her to have a square room. I wanted her house to have a bit of design, but maybe when she is very rich, because I do have an off the grid typewriter, so I do want to try and get her writing as well, because if she can make enough royalties, eventually she won't have to sell crops and do sales and go digging and painting. The money will just fall in her lap every morning. Because Dilly doesn't really want to be separated from her children that much. She doesn't want to have to go, and get a regular job. She doesn't want to have to pay those childcare fees. So, I think writing and maybe programming, I don't know. Well, I'll have to have another think. But for now, survival and building shelter is the most important thing. And I think those extra beds for the children, for the toddlers, is definitely going to be a big help, because they do sleep quite well when they've got a proper bed. And at the moment she's up and down like a yo-yo because some of them don't have beds and it's just hectic. The ones that don't have beds sometimes scream and wake up the ones that are actually asleep. Okay, this is not going to work. I don't think I've made it bigger. I mean, I don't have to have bunk beds, but in my brain it saves space. I'm not quite sure if it does, but I'm going to try and fit everything in here. So I can make it a bit wider and I can make it a bit longer. And that hopefully should be enough. It definitely needs to be bigger. Right. Let's test this and see if the children can actually use both beds. The amount of times I've fixed rooms and then found that the sim can't get where you want them to get is unreal. So now whenever I'm building, I don't build very often because I'm not very good at it, but whenever I'm building, I try and do it with some live sims on standby so that I can quickly get them to come in and see if all's well. Right, so I've made it wider. I might as well make all the rooms wider. I'm planning to build around these trees, these plants. So we'll have a house all around, well, around one side. It's a massive lot. She can have a great big play area for the children, a big playroom. I don't really like playing with massive houses. So I'll probably make a few different houses, if you know what I mean. So I might have this bit for the bathroom, kitchen and bedroom. Eventually I'll probably change it. I'll make the rooms slightly bigger. I'm probably going to use half of the lot for the house and then the rest maybe a live-in business, a live-in store. I've got the live-in store mod. So the choices, I don't have many of the expansion packs, so the choices for that is a cafe, a nightclub, or a store, or a daycare centre. I might do the store because I do have a few self-service checkout mods. I'm not quite sure if the money from that comes to me though. So I'm going to have to look that. But surely if it's my owned store, that makes the money come to me. But we'll check that out when we get to it. We're not there yet. We're nowhere near there yet. There's still a lot to do. This is going quite well though. I'm happy with the progress that she's made. I'm happy with the amount of money she made. So I'm going to go back to the digging spot, to the park, probably at some point in this video. I built a little shopping store as well. So when she gets more money, I'm going to get her to pop over there and see if she can buy some seeds for the garden. And I might have to get her a gardener because it's getting quite a lot what she has to do. Okay. Are these bunk beds going to fit? I mean, once the rooms start coming in more, I can probably drop the bunk beds and maybe just 2 of the toddlers will share a room each. You know, just so they've got a bit more privacy and less chance of all waking up at the same time because one's screaming. It's probably still not big enough because I want to fit her bed in here too. I need to remember I need to get some lights as well. I didn't really save enough money for lights. So I think I might have to go back and get some more money out of the savings. I'm glad I made that savings account. I think it builds interest as well. I wonder if you can put an actual bed on the top, or whether it's got to be the top mattress. Because the top mattress is 50 simoleons more expensive. Alright, we need... Right, yeah. That doesn't quite look right. All the kids have been stashing their plates at the back of the bed. Dirty little ones. There is a bin, you know. We don't have much, but we do have a bin. Right, that looks better. It just looks very crowded. I'm not sure if I'm liking the way those bunk beds are fitting in that room. There's nothing in there. I don't know why I went in there. I can't remember. Anyway, this bed, can it go on top? Nope. Right, okay. This is a lot. Why can't they make the bunk beds with the beds stuck in them? That would be so much easier. Right. I kind of wanted them this way. Because then I feel like I can still see the garden better. I know it's the same height, but I like that. I like this. And then the other one can go along the side. Hopefully it will fit. No, like that. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't fit. It will do, won't it? Oh my god, so I need to make it bigger still. It can't go bigger that way. I can damn well make it longer. If needs be, the garden will have to move. But for now I'm trying to... Let's just move the garden up a tiny bit. I really don't want to make the rooms too big because I like to see what my Sims are doing. I probably should have chose a smaller lot. But like I said, I am going to eventually move, only use half of this lot, and the other half will be her business, which I'm nowhere near sorting out, by the way. Right, I like this. Okay, and let's put that bed in there. I've just squashed a kid by the looks of it. That's my move objects on. He moved anyway. Right. I really, really suck at these building sort of things. Alright, I think that's right. Oh. Alright, let's put this one in. Oh my god. So fiddly. I'm not very good at fiddly things, as you've probably noticed already. Okay, so we've got 5 beds. And we still need to get more. We need 7 beds. But, you know, at least 5 of the children will be getting a good night's sleep. And we need to get Dilly's bed. Why does it not fit? Right. Can you kids use these beds? I'm actually praying that they can, because I know it seemed quite simple. That was quite a hassle for me, to be honest. I don't like fiddly things. Okay, so far I think so good. Right, come on. Oh no. Oh god, he can't get in a bed. I think that's Dylan. Okay, or Finn. Right, Flower. Can you go to bed? Just one of these beds weren't working. Or it might be because he was trying to go to bed at the same time as somebody else. I need to get another mattress as well. I thought I had the other mattress. What have I done with it? Let's put the toys in here for now. That's baffled me because I thought I had the complete bunk bed. Maybe I sold it on accident. I don't know why I would do that, but I don't see it. It's not here. So I must have done. Silly me. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these food plates I've got at some point. Right, so they've got 3 rooms. Haven't done much gameplay in the yet in this video, but I will get to it. It's probably not going to be as long as the other videos because I expect it's quite boring. I could watch this sort of gameplay all day. I like watching Rag to Riches. I like watching how they start with nothing and slowly but surely build their way up into, you know, having extra money, which is nice. Right, let's put your cooker, your grill in your little kitchen. I might put it, where should I put it? Can't go there because I've got 2 doors. You've got the back garden door. Right, you've got your kids' lunchbox with a dirty plate on top. Alright, I'm probably going to sell this. I don't really need the trunk. Okay, I've only got 12 simoleons. Do I get some money out of the savings? Or do we just go and make some? Right, so I'm trying to fit everything in the kitchen and I'm just trying to decide if I should get money out of the savings or I'll leave the bin there or just leave it how it is right now. The most important thing is that she actually has a shelter, which is more than what she had. And the kids aren't always going to be running around outside because sometimes they do wander off and I would hate for her to lose one. I don't know if that's possible. I don't think it is in Sims 4. Not with the packs, expansion packs I have anyway. Right, okay, so we have bathroom, kitchen, bedroom. Nice. Eventually, I will make the bedroom into a living room / playroom because that's a nice size and the bedrooms can always go higher up, maybe an upstairs or something. Right, Dilly is awake even though she's still very tired. Oh, she's found a frog. And hopefully you can find some fish too. These frogs are cool, but they're not gonna give you a lot of money. Mason would like to come over. This is our babysitter / friend. Yeah, why not? You can come and help with the babies. Give them a bath. That's what friends do. He's knocking on the door. He's literally just walked straight past me. I'm sure one of the kids will let you in, Mason. I've just had to pause for a second because something is happening with my charger. It's not charging. Come on. I've got to get back to Dilly. Dilly's trying to catch her fish. Right, that's it. It's fine now. Okay, so Mason's just come to visit. Some kids have gathered in the bathroom. Flower's asleep, needs a bath. Fairy's playful, needs a bath also. Can you give me a bath, please, Mason? Thank you very much. They all need a bath, I think. That's one thing that Dilly's not great at. She's not great at keeping her children clean. I mean, maybe if there was just one or two, it would be an easy job for her, but these toddlers, they do get dirty very quickly. And she's not keen on changing nappies. I don't think she's ever changed one. So if they're still going to be toddlers by the time she has enough money, I might try and get a nappy changing, what do you call them? A nappy changing stand unit. It has a name, but I can't remember what the name is. Right, I'm just going to get Mason to do some substitute daddy stuff. Bathing, talking, playing, that sort of stuff. And Dilly, oh, we've got a $10 bill, 10 simoleon bill, which I'm not going to pay yet because I've only got 12 simoleons. She's caught a log. Well, that is very useful. Not. Come on, we need more fish. I've got a few more to add. One of these fish is a very big one, so hopefully, I'm hoping she's going to find that fish a few times. Let's fish with some bait, shall we? Should we use lemon? I don't know why I just chose that. Who knows? Maybe some fish like lemon. Alright, Mason's playing with the children. Just checking the plants. I wish I could get, friends to come and help with this gardening. I like to put the trees at the back because then I can see the smaller plants. I don't like trees in my way. I always like to play from up above rather than, at the Sims point of view because I like to see what they're doing and what I'm doing. What am I doing? I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's just so glitchy. It really pisses me off. Right, stay up here. I'll just leave you there because you're getting on my nerve. Oh, it's stuck. Stuck to the mouse. Can you get off? Right. Something's seriously wrong here. I probably need to restart my game. If I get too annoyed with them, I'll just sell them. Actually, that's not a good idea because then they'll starve. They eat a lot of plantains. Okay. Right, so that's better. I can see more. Eventually I want this whole thing to be filled up with plants. I forgot to put Dilly's bed inside the room as well. And I also need to remember when I've got more money, I need to upgrade the mattress. Not upgrade the mattress. What the hell am I talking? Yeah, Dilly's mattress. She needs a better mattress, a better bed, and I need to get the other toddler mattress. I don't think I've got move objects on. I need to check that soon. I remember the days I used to create my houses without that on. I don't know how I managed. I'm not an expert at building, or, you know, it does help though. For me, I have more fun with the gameplay, but I do like to decorate. I do like, one of my favourite things is to, just put all the furniture in, and then I like to see them using it. I don't know what it is. I just get a lot of pleasure out of watching them living and using and enjoying the space I've built for them. Right, Dilly, you're not looking too great. You need a pee. You're hungry, and what a surprise, you're knackered again. But at least you're catching some fish. I don't think she's going to continue for much longer. Some of the kiddies are asleep. Our fairies come to have a little splash about. Is that Mason leaving? Right, Mason's fucked off. Bye. Thanks for your help. Oh no. Right, let's get you to the toilet. Why is she not moving? Oh, I've paused it. Bath. Right, so you need to go toilet and bath. And then maybe clean up a bit. Oh, I can do that for you, I suppose. I need to make this room bigger so I can fit your bed in there. I really want all of your beds to be in one room. Just put that down there for now, so you're closer to everybody. I'm wondering also if I can move that pond. If I can move the pond, I don't really want to have to build it again, because I suck at building. But I wonder if I can move the pond, I can make the whole bottom bit of the lot, the house. So it'll just be a long house. And then the back can be the business. Or I could have the business upstairs. I'm not quite sure what business I'm going to do yet, but we'll see. There is also the possibility of saving up and just moving somewhere different, maybe to a smaller lot. Oh, fish on a stick. Should we make that? I don't think we've made fish on a stick before. I'm not sure if it's just a 1 meal or a 2 meal, or 1 meal or multiple meal. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't say fishes on sticks, so I'm thinking it's just the one. That's fine for now. You did sell some. You did buy some. Oh my god, you did catch some fish, so you should be able to feed your children. If it is just 1 meal that you're cooking. Oh, every single kid stinks. I need to sort this out. I am sorry. Slacking again. We're slacking again, Dilly, at keeping these children happy. Oh god. Flower, you need pee. She's using her nappy. Finn. He's sad. Needs a bath desperately. Angel. Bath desperately. Oh, I can't go to a festival now, Kyra. I'm sorry. Don't you know my whole life is my children, providing for them, making money for them. Oh gosh, that Lex is having a tantrum about something. Oh, he's hungry. And as I thought, she's just got the one fish on a stick. That's not a good meal to make when you have 7 other mouths to feed. You'll have to remember that in future, Dilly, not to make that. Maybe you can make it when your kids are at nursery or when they grow up and go to school. If they grow up and go to school. If you don't feed them, they'll get taken away. And I know you don't want that, and I don't want that. Oh, everyone is unhappy. You're going to have to make them something. Make them a nice forager stew. Very nutritious for them. Lots of vegetables. It's coming, kids. It won't take long. Some of you can go to sleep. Just to get out of my way for just 5 minutes. Dilly needs 5 minutes just to cook. Okay. I've noticed the frogs are starting to get a bit more expensive. And I just remembered she does have money in the savings. I keep forgetting about the savings. And that's kind of the idea. Is to forget about the savings, and then when she really needs it, she can rely on it. Okay, so we're at 113 simoleons again. She's about to crash out. She's extremely tired. I mean, I could take her to bed because the kids have their food. They can help. They've got their food. They've got their beds. Well, most of them have got their beds. Oh, she really does need to tidy up as well. That's it. You take yourself to bed. We are going to have to think about tidying up when you wake up, though, Dilly. The kids stink. You don't need your house to be stinking as well. Right, are they going to eat this food? I had an issue earlier on in the series where the kids just literally stopped eating, and I had to restart my game. That did fix it, though. Sometimes restarting your game is all you need to do. Okay, they're eating. Some of them are eating. When you wake up, you've got to clean. I miss the days when I could get a maid. She can't get a maid here because you need the internet to get a maid. Not quite sure why we just can't ring one on the phone, but it's not possible. She's been a bit neglectful right now. The kids are running around stinking, but she does need to sleep. I'm hoping they're not going to wake her up. Sometimes they just like to go and scream in her face. So rude, I know. But that's toddlers for you. That's what they do. Very messy, stinky little things running around. But at least they're fed. And your energy's coming up quite nicely. Right, we've got 100 simoleons. Maybe we need to buy a potty. Get these kids, showers are way out of our reach. I was going to get a potty, but maybe we should just save the money for now. But we do need to get them potty trained, because that will help them be less stinky. Because I think some of the stink is just where they haven't had a bath, but I think some of it is where they have nappies on and she's not changing their nappies, and so they're leaking through their nappies basically, which makes them completely crash out on their hygiene. She's not looking too bad. She needs a bath and she's a bit tired, but she's uncomfortable too, but she's her bladder's okay, hunger's okay, social's okay. I suppose it would be with 7 children to natter to. These plants aren't really growing as much or as quick as I'd like, because I'm pretty sure they're very fed up of eating plantain or forager's stew. Pardon me, it's because I have the need ingredients mod. I probably should delete it. I just thought it was more fun for her to have to search for ingredients or grow the ingredients or buy the ingredients, rather than just being able to cook whatever she wanted. Okay, so you've got 1 kid bathed. I wonder if she'll do any more baths before she crashes out. She is extremely tired. And I think I'm gonna end... Oh, Lex is hungry. Be sure to feed him before it gets taken away. Oh, there's food here. Oh, it's gone off. Oh. Okay, so we need to make some more food. That's the problem. There's 8 of them and some of the meals... Oh, that should be fine. Or is it 7? Maybe the meals do 7? Maybe the meals do 7 servings, not 8. I don't know. There should have been a meal for them. I'm going to get a babysitter, and I think I might take her off to do some fishing and stuff. But I'm going to end this video very, very soon. And hopefully in the next one, in part 5, we can get back to earning some money. But it's been a very productive video. She's built another 2 rooms to her house. She's opened a bank account. What else has she done? She's managed to keep her kids. That's the main thing. And in the next video, I definitely want to get the rest of the beds, get her a new bed, and maybe get a little bit of colour and more light into this house. And maybe give her a bit more of a social life. More money equals more babysitters and more nannies, so she can go out and... I banned her from getting a boyfriend for now, because I want this to just be her and the children. I don't want her moving any man in, because then it wouldn't be a single parent challenge. Now she's gone to bed. Kyra's come over to help. So I think I'm going to end this video here. So thank you for watching, if you watched, and I will be back soon with the next video.